Hi everyone, welcome to Living With Me. My name is Dee, and today we're going to be doing my November budget and reviewing my October budget. October has been a little more expensive. I have not started budgeting for November at all. Usually I kind of pre-do it and then show you what I've done so far and adjust things. This time I haven't. I'm starting from scratch right with you. We're going to first review October because there are some things that haven't still been charged, and I want to see how much I'll be left with because I need to have an idea so I can spill it into November, because November may be a smaller income month. I still haven't budgeted the whole month. I still have $473.51 left. This is pretty much because I got my commission paid only a week ago, so I didn't know how much it'll be. So my first paycheck was $1,913.65. Paycheck two, same amount. My commission was $2,201.57, and then I sold a few miscellaneous items on Facebook Marketplace, and I made $400, which is great. So my total income for the month of, this is after tax, for the month of October was $6,428.87. Let's start. Roth IRA, I am paying $10 into, not because I want to really at this point, I'm just focusing now on paying off debt, but because I wasn't sure how to fully turn it off in their website. So I went down to the bare minimum of $10 just to kind of go down until I pay off debt. So that's $10, that's fine. Mortgage rent, $1,093.03. Natural gas, I was charged $25.85. Electricity, I was charged $60, or rather I was charged $58.99. So we have a little bit like remaining here. Phones. So last time I budgeted for phones, I budgeted $140, but I switched my plan to a monthly instead of 3 months. I'm now paying $17 something for a month. So with all of that, it was $35. So that's great instead of $140. Internet, $80. Kids watch so we can track him. That was $9.99. Gas tolls, funky category. I budgeted $300 for our Provincetown trip. Surprisingly, I only spent $68.10 because we had a almost full tank going, and we only filled the gas once, which was for like $30 something. And then coming back again, had almost a full tank, and then we only filled it once coming back. So that was the $68.10. However, so you may think now I have 231 cents remaining. However, going to Provincetown, we were stopped by the police because we were going 20 over. The ticket is $203. I could literally cry. I budgeted so much for gas. We only spent 60 something, and now I have to put here, I'll do it in front of you, $203. This is so painful. I'll just write speeding ticket, 20 over. Everyone was speeding around me. It's okay. Now I have only $28.90 remaining, but okay, it was budgeted for. Miscellaneous, nothing. Cape Cod trip, I budgeted $300. I went over $15.75. Now, if I didn't get the ticket, I kind of would have combined those two, the gas and tolls and Cape Cod trip, and I would still be pretty much in the realm of the 300 or a little over 400, let's say. Painful. Anyway, this is honestly just food. $342.85 on food for 4 nights. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days and 4 nights. It's the restaurants. I could have bought a full month of worth of food for this money. That is true. Groceries, we budgeted $500. It went $20.65 over. Clothing, nothing. Fun money. We spent $10. I budgeted $40. It is what it is. Hair cosmetics. I have no idea. Hair cosmetics. What is that? My dye? Hair dye and then a haircut. Yes, my kid's haircut. And then I bought dye for my hair. I am $1.18 over. Subscriptions, $10 for my storage. $9.99 really. Pet care, $40. I have 10 left. Cat sitting. I budgeted $50, then gave her $55 and $5 over. It is what it is. Miscellaneous. I put $40, but I don't think I'll spend that. Maybe I'll just move the 40, spent 0. Let me do miscellaneous 0 because I didn't spend it and I won't. I think I just put it for whatever. And let me put that into the Cape Cod trip. So what did I say? 40, so 340. Let's make this a 340. So I am remaining 24. Now we're less over. borrowing from Paul to pay Peter. Is that the saying? Oh my God. Anyway, sanitary was due to refill all of my cleaning supplies. That was $7, $285 remaining. Let's put the $285 into, I just want to really make sure how much I'll have left over. So $340 plus $285, $340, $285. So I just basically, if you get what I'm doing, I want to make sure that I am not in a red anywhere, or at least in a big budget. So here I'll do 70 minus 285 is 67.15. Okay, book fare, school book fare, I budgeted 35. He spent 30. I told him don't spend everything, and he said no, I didn't. I still have $5 over. Oh my God. Okay, so P-Town stay, 431.47. Next, gym, that's the 85. Let's do this. This is going to be charged on November 1st, but I'm going to budget everything in right now so I know what I'm left with. Medicine, vitamins, nothing. Doctor's visit, nothing. Health insurance, let's do this. Health insurance, 15. This is just a bill, really. Life insurance, 135. Life insurance, they haven't charged me yet because we just set it up. So I don't know. Let's pretend that they're charging me already. I'd rather be surprised with having leftover money than not. Auto insurance, that's already been charged. Okay, last time I showed you, if you watched my video, that I'm going to be paying $990 for auto insurance. That is because we usually pay in full. I have decided, because October I knew was going to be expensive, I've decided to switch it to pay in monthly increments. I think I paid $40 extra on top of the $990 for this convenience, and I think it's worth it because I'd rather have the $990 and give towards debt than, keep the $40. So I'm paying $170 till April instead of paying $990 in full. Owner, renter, nothing. Identity theft, nothing. Capital One. Oh yes, I have to update you on this. The Amazon card, the balance was $13,000 plus, and we settled. They called me, and we settled for pretty much under half, but the payments are large, $1,495. In September, I paid it once, in October, November, December, and then last payment is a little smaller in January. And interest is fully paused, so I'd rather do this than accumulate interest and not pay it off, and have $13,000 to pay off. So this way I'm paying $5,000 something, $1,495 monthly. So I already did this, paid so far. Apple will be $225. Let's also add this. No, $255. And GA paid so far $594. That's my regular $594.86. That's my regular monthly school student loan. And then we are good here. So I still have $473 to budget. Let's just do $550 here. No, $520.65, because we went to Trader Joe's yesterday and we're good for at least the first week and a half or two of November. So that's good. I'm over $1. Let's just do this. So I'm not looking at, I hate the red, although it's my favorite color. Let's do this just so it's not red and I feel good about myself. Really, the only painful part is, I want to say I did really well. The only painful part is the ticket, the speeding ticket. It hurts me because it's really stupid. It's unnecessary. And I think we're good. Then I have to budget for 46. I'm going to leave this and I'm going to look into my bank account and compare the numbers with my bank account, which I know I'm not off by much, so it should be fine. That was my October. Not too bad. Only the speeding ticket is super annoying. Okay, let's look into November. Let's budget from scratch together. Okay, so November. Oh, I pre-added something. 100. I don't remember. I pre-filled this. Wait, what? 1,913. I already added this. So if I don't get any commission, I don't know if I'll get commission in October. I should normally. It's a busy season for us at work, but everything is upside down in the world, and I think our business is suffering too. So let's just say I have no commission and I make $3,827.30. Bear in mind, I'll have money left over from October. So emergency fund, mortgage rent, $1,093.03 is for rent in November or December. Natural gas at budgeted 30, electricity 50, phones I'll do 35. Now that we've changed the plan, internet 80, watch 10, gas tolls I'll just do 50. Actually, yeah, I'll do 50. Groceries I'll do 400, restaurant 0, clothing 0, fun money I put 10, hair, cosmetics nothing, subscriptions 10, pet care 40. It's really just for food because we still have pellets. cat sitting, nothing, entertainment, nothing, miscellaneous, nothing, school supplies, nothing, sanitary, nothing, gym 85, medicine, nothing, doctors, nothing, health insurance 15, life insurance, nothing, auto insurance 165.23 will be the payment going forward after October. Nothing, Capital One, I just put the bare minimum. I put Amazon card 1,491, that's the payment for November. And I put Apple, I'll put 255 because that's the minimum, and then GA, my school, 594.86. So that says that $611.82 I'm over budget, but I won't be because I have leftover money, hopefully, from October. So that's that. That's how quickly you can budget, and even if you go off by a few dollars, even if it's $100. It's okay. This is a live thing. It breathes and moves and things happen. But at least it takes off the anxiety of not knowing what's going on. I was accidentally today charged $27 for cat litter that I forgot to cancel. And I feel so upset about it because I don't need it. I have cat litter. So when you start budgeting, some things kind of change in your brain and you start really viewing spending as a waste if it's unnecessary, obviously. So I don't feel that way if I buy food, but if I buy cat litter that I don't need, then absolutely yes. So it's really simple. This was my October, quite pricey month for us because of the trip. That ticket. November should be slow and steady. So what is the conclusion here? Budgeting, this is now my fourth month, I want to say, is taking off a lot of anxiety from me. And also another thing, I might make commission in October. I'm not sure anymore. If I do great, that may add another $1,000 or so to my check, which would be, I'll be out of the red. But again, I have money left over from October. I never had money left over from before. So that's great. So I hope this helped you. I will tell you that my trip to Provincetown was quite good, quite nice. I celebrated my birthday on Friday over there. We went whale watching for my birthday. It was really epic. And I'm really happy about the gas bill that was so low. I hope you enjoyed this video. And that is my budget. See you next time. So that is that for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!